Okay, it's later in the day. We had a homeschool thing that we went to, and this is the section I've um, decided I'm going to put my nursery bed, and I have another little kind of nursery area for like the raspberries and the extra blueberry plants and stuff. But this will be for grafted apple trees. And okay, this is a finished plastic laid down or fabric laid down over the nursery bed, and I probably should put some more stakes in. We rototilled it, so it's a little bumpier than I would have liked, but I think it'll settle down more. And now I just need to figure out how to make the holes. I might just cut X's for now, and the spacing is going to be every 2 feet, so 2 feet square on here. And this is where I'm going to plant all the little grafted apple trees that I did this year. Hey guys, it is late here. It's like 12:45 on May 11th, so it's like early in the morning on May 11th. And we were up late watching for the auroras, and we did see a little bit from the solar coronal mass ejections that happened, and it was really neat. It was one of the bucket list items that, you know, I wanted to see in my life. It was, you know, probably not as bright as what people like in more northern latitudes would see, but it was really cool. And we stayed up late. We always stay up late, but later than normal. And I still have all my grafted trees to plant. So, and it's going to rain a lot tomorrow. We're going to yard sales in the morning, and then it's going to rain a ton in the afternoon. So these trees are way past needing to be planted. So I just want to get them done. So I'm staying up late, and I do a lot of nighttime gardening if I stay awake late enough, just because it's usually nice out at night, and I don't get as much done when the kids are around. So sometimes like my ambitious projects need more time, like more kid-free time to get them done. So, and I'm just like keeping my eyes open for more aurora. So if I see any, I will try to video it, and yeah, it'll just be fun. So anyway, okay, so I have my fabric all laid down, and the kids and I planted this one first tree earlier, and I have a measuring tape, and I'm just doing the same spacing on my nursery bed that my neighbor Jack did, which is like every 2 feet, and hopefully I'll have some space in the middle to walk for like a walkway. So I brought all my grafted trees out. There are 106 total, I think, plus another like old rootstock, so I guess 107 total are the ones I did. So I just brought all the buckets out, and yeah, it's pretty cool to see them all lined up like that. So I'm just have this tape, and then I have a 2-foot piece of wood that I cut. I'm just going along, and I'm cutting X's in the fabric, and then I'll plant the trees in there. And I probably will not get like vole guards on them right now because I don't have that much hardware cloth, but hopefully they'll be okay for the next couple weeks or months until I get the vole guards on. But they are in the orchard, so there's a fence around them, and there shouldn't be too many animals in here. We did find some baby bunnies the other day, but besides that, it should be good. So I'm gonna get to planting, and I'll try to take a little bit of video along the way just for fun. Doing these videos is fun. It really doesn't take that much time, and I'm sure they will get better as I go along, but it's a fun way to share what I'm doing, and you know, hopefully it will inspire some people to you know, get out on your farms or your properties. It doesn't take that much land to even grow a couple trees, and just get started. Okay, I'm about halfway done cutting the holes in the fabric, and I ended up putting one of the buckets on either end of my measuring tape to kind of keep it tight along the length of the row that I'm trying to make. And then also as I go along, I'm just moving the stick and just kind of lining it up with the previous hole to the next hole. And my slits, I'm making about like a 10-inch cross. So I'm gonna finish cutting the rest of the holes now. Normally I kind of like to change up, like if I'm cutting holes, then I'll plant some, then I'll cut more holes, but I'm not sure how long the batteries on the big light that I'm using will last. So I'm just gonna finish cutting the holes, and then if I need to use a smaller light at the end to plant the trees, I can do that, and like I can find the holes pretty easily at that point. So it's more critical to see the actual like measuring tape and stuff right now. So anyway, it's going well. All right, so I've been keeping an eye out for auroras, and it's really hard to see in the video, but there is a little bit of greenish aurora again, and it's pretty neat. It's not as bright as some that I've seen, but when I actually take a picture of it, and I can show you the picture that I've taken, like the camera captures the colors a lot better than the naked eye does, but it's still really neat to see with the naked eye too. So this is pretty cool. I'm gonna keep planting, and I turned my lights off just for a little bit just so I could see them better. So I'll post the picture. The pictures and the video do not do it justice. It is really amazing being out here, and so the colors aren't very vibrant, but the faint streaks are there, and then like there's almost ripples of light that are kind of like bouncing off of them. It is pretty amazing, and I just am amazed at God and just how amazing his creation is in moments like these. And I'm really glad that I get to see this, even though it is, I think, 3 in the morning. But I think I planted 10 trees, and then for the past like 15 minutes, I think, or something like that, I've just been watching the sky. It has been great. And I am exhausted, but it's also pretty exciting. So I'm headed back out to the orchard. I got the 10 plants, or 10 trees finished. I planted 10 trees last night, but then I was watching the Aurora, and it was like 3:30, and I decided I really should go to bed because I got up at 7:30 this morning to go to the yard sales. And yard sales are always like a catch-22, I feel like, because we do get like a lot of kids' clothes there and a lot of good homestead stuff. Like just yesterday and today, I got a stainless steel roasting pan, which I'm excited about, and an enameled cast iron pot, which I hadn't had one of those yet. So, and we cooked asparagus in it last night, which was so good. And yeah, the asparagus last night that we made was asparagus, butter, and salt and pepper, garlic, and then my husband added cheese and some ranch seasoning, and it was just so good. And then today I found a composter, like an earth machine composter, which I'd kind of been looking for. I've tried a bunch of different compost systems over the years, and I really haven't found a great method yet. One year, like, I had just been making a pile, and then we found that rats were living under the pile. And I tried the like rotating barrel method. My husband had one of those from somewhere, and it just didn't really seem to break down. So I think our ratio of carbon to nitrogen was off. But so now I'm gonna try this one. Oh, and now we've just been giving the food scraps and stuff to the chickens. But I'm excited to try this. Like, it's nice because the worms can go up in it, and yeah, I think that'll be good. And then I like kids' clothes and books and stuff like that, which is great for homeschool stuff. And all in all, we really saved so much money. Oh yeah, I got another winter coat for me for 25 cents. So I'm excited about that. My other favorite winter coat, like the zipper finally broke on, and so I hate to spend money to get a new winter coat. So yeah, it was a good morning, and we're back now, but it's raining, and I still really want to get my trees planted. So Grandma came down to play with the kids for a little bit because we were outside all morning basically with the yard sale, and they are tired. So I'm just gonna try to come out and get as much done as I can. Hopefully the ground is wet and it's raining, so hopefully that will be enough like water. I might bring some water out too. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted, and hopefully it goes well. Okay, so this is what I got done last night. I got all the holes cut, and I think there's about 10 little trees planted. Then I have all the other trees over here still. And yeah, I'm gonna get to work. The little shovel was taking too long to dig the holes, so I thought I'd try out the big shovel, and it worked great. I just put it at one of the corners of the holes, jumped on it, scooped out a big scoop, and now I can plant this whole row. So just wanted to let I have finished planting the second row, so 36 apple trees are in the ground, and it's still raining, not too hard, but it is a little chilly and wet for sure. But this is actually a lot better than like if it were a sunny hot day, so that is why I really want these to get in. And as I'm planting them, I missed these two, so I'll just show you guys. I'm breaking off any growth below the graft, so like this needs to come off, this one needs to come off, this one. You do not want those growing because they'll take the energy away from the top. And that's actually, looks like it has a flower on it. It's a flower bud, so I'll probably pinch that off, and hopefully it will grow leaves and stuff instead. So same as this one, pinching this one off, and this one, and the signwood is growing. So yeah, so this is a Wixen on MM111, and I'm going to try to make tree guards and then the metal tags soon, but these are just going to be on for now. So yep, keep going. All right, I'm down to the last 10 or so little apple trees to plant, and I still have some room in my nursery bed, which is great. I'm sure I will fill it up sometime. And probably, hopefully not this year, because this was a lot of work. But yeah, hopefully most of the trees, the grafts will take, and they'll do well. And there is a thunderstorm coming, so I haven't really heard much thunder yet, but I hopefully can get this done soon. And one I did bump, and I broke the graft off, so I know I'll have to regraft that one next year. But so yeah, just these last couple to do. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you've made it this far, this nursery bed and the grafting project was really fun this year. It was a lot, 106 trees total. So if I had it to do over again, I don't know. I sometimes do the whole like go big or go home method, because it's just like if you're doing something, sometimes you might as well just get more and you know, get a cheaper price and make it worth it. So it was a lot of work, but no regrets. I had fun, And I look forward to trying all these new apple varieties. I might include that in another video, but like Burford Red Flesh, Newtown Pippin, the red fleshed apple I got from my neighbor's house, and some other varieties from my neighbor. So I grafted some more Golden Russet and Liberty apples. A Northern Spy Sport from my neighbor that's supposed to be like more reddish than the one that I have. My hands are so disgusting right now, and it's starting to rain. But yeah, so this was great, and I will be sharing the results of this with you guys, and you know, lessons learned and things I might change going forward, and stuff like that. So anyway, talk to you later, guys. Bye.